Good morning, Gemini. Gemini, I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I'm trying to get that glare off these glasses. I have the door and all the windows open because I am smudging and cleaning the demons out my home, Gemini. And I have a Gemini who lives here, who, when he's not here, I can get in his room and really smudge and clean out things in his room, put a little Florida water in there. So, Gemini, I'm sorry this is so late. I've been traveling. I was in Nebraska last week for 6 days. It was cold as hell. And I'm back home in Texas, and it feels good. It feels good to be home, but I've been trying to catch up with things here. So, I'm running a little bit late. By the time I get this done, it'll be November, and y'all be getting another freaking reading in a couple of weeks, right? So, Gemini, let's see what's going on for you for October 2019. Gemini, the first thing that I get is some of you may be learning a new skill. This could be going back to school. This could be building on talents or abilities that you already have. For some of you, you may be expanding your knowledge. You may be picking up a class or taking some type of certification. I feel for some of you, you may be working more than one job. So that could be where the education is coming in. You literally could be starting something else where you have to maybe learn the procedures of this job. If it's not pertaining to a job, this could be a hobby or either an interest that you have where you're taking classes for it. I feel for a lot of you that your focus this month is going to be on money. I will say watch your health, Gemini. Some of you may be kind of pushing yourself to a level that's not really good for you. You know, if you're starting to feel your energy is draining, or you feel sick, or you feel like you're coming down with a cold or allergies, you might want to kind of slow down, because that could be spirit saying you're trying to do too much. And I think it's because a lot of you literally are going to be focused in more on finances this month. I do feel like there could be some conflict that will be coming in, and it could be having to deal with a conversation. Miscommunication is kind of what I'm getting. Normally, Geminis are very, very intelligent. So you tend to know when people are bullshitting you, or, talking out the side of their neck with you, because you listen to everything. You may not say anything, but you listen to everything. So I don't feel like the miscommunication is going to be on you. I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that is maybe telling you some things that may not be true, that you're kind of like, that doesn't register with me. So I kind of feel like you may be dealing with people this month where you're kind of questioning why they're telling you certain things, or you could even be questioning what they are telling you, Gemini. Definitely feels like a new job is coming your way. You could be trying something different, something out of your comfort zone. For some of you, this is a second job. For a few of you, you might actually be doing a career change. Definitely feels like you're starting something off that you're excited about and you're passionate about. For some of you, this may literally be something that you wanted to do for a while, and you're just now getting the courage or the opportunity to do it, Gemini. But it looks like it's a positive thing for you, and it looks like there may be some growth there. My son actually wants to start a bar, and he just started a job as a bar back. So I guess he's trying to work his way up to understand the different positions within a bar before he goes ahead and tries to own one, which is actually a good thing and a smart thing to do, Geminis. I feel like some of you maybe have people this month that are trying to push you into doing things that you don't want to do. And that could be some of where the miscommunication is coming from. Say you want to stay home, and you have a friend that is having a party, and they're trying to guilt you. Well, we've been friends for 5 years. You can't get dressed and come to my party. And you might be like, I'm tired. I'm working a few jobs. I really don't want to go. But I do feel like you may have people that are kind of pushing you, like, come on, let's go, let's do this. So I don't feel like, because normally you can't get a Gemini to do shit they don't want to do. Trust me. After 24 years with my son, I kind of understand this. You can't even make him take medicine if he doesn't want to take it. But for some of you, I definitely feel like this could be where there could be conflict or miscommunication. This could be with a person you're dating, a spouse, or either a friend, could be family, where it's like they're trying to push you to do something that you don't want to do. and you're having to put your foot down with them, Gemini. Some of you definitely are going to be moving to a new place, whether this is an apartment or a home. Some of you, if you live with people, are making plans to move out of that environment. So there definitely is showing a new home that's coming in for you guys. I don't feel so much relocation. For a few, there could be something where it's like I'm thinking about going to a different state. But for the majority, what I feel is like a lot of you are moving locally in your area. All right, Gemini, let me go ahead and put this down so we can start shuffling. Now we're going to be using Everyday Enchantment Tarot, the Angel Tarot, and then we're going to finish up with Tough Shit. Okay? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Some of you, I feel too, may be coming to some type of conclusion about a relationship, where you may be walking away from something that is not working for you, whether this is a job or a relationship. I feel like you're coming to the end of something, and it's like I want to transition out of that into something new. So some of you could be leaving a job and getting another job. Some of you literally could be breaking up with somebody and getting into another relationship. I do feel like with the energy this month, the focus seems to be more on yourself and more on your finances, Gemini. Gemini. Be really careful with your health. Immune disorders, tower moments where you may get sick to the point where you can't go to work. You have to be in bed for a week. This could be the flu, but I just keep getting a warning about sickness. So we got 10 of Wands, and that could be why the sickness comes on. It could be pushing yourself too much. We have 4 coins, and it's for money. You don't feel like you have enough money. 6 of Cups, there could be somebody coming back from the past. The Fool card is showing maybe you want to take a chance on this person. We got Page of Coins. For some of you, this is news about a job, another opportunity coming in. Could be a second or third job for some of you. For some of you, this is just good news you've been waiting on. The Fool card is showing that you want to take a chance on it. 3 of Blades is showing that you could be with somebody else and there's a temptation coming your way, or you could be dealing with somebody who's in a relationship with somebody else. I feel like they have to, this is kind of with that 6 of Cups. Somebody could be deciding they want to hook up with somebody from the past. Now, Mercury goes into retrograde October 31st, brings back all the Fulios and Fuliettes from the past. So for some of you, this could be a past lover who wants to come back into your life, and you may want to take a chance on this person. Now we got 5 of Wands. This is conflict. We have the Death card. Some of you may be putting an end to conflict, especially if it has to do with somebody who's attached. We also have Ace of Coins. This is, Ace of Wands. A new slate. We have the Hierophant. Could be a spiritual or religious person. 6 of Wands. This is victory. Let's see a few more cards. 3 of Wands, making long-term plans. 5 of Cups, something not coming out the way you wanted it. The World card could be travel. Let's see. Knight of Cups, some of you may be getting involved with a water sign person. And then we have the Star card, which is where I want to end that particular spread. Let's see what the angels have to say. Gemini. Have y'all seen the Gemini Man with Will Smith? If you've seen it, leave it in the comments. Let me know if it was good. I kind of want to go see it, but I'm a little bit like, I don't know. So if you checked it out, give me a what is it? A movie review. Let me know what you thought about it. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Interesting how they have a Libra playing in the Gemini Man, the twins, but if anybody could understand it, Will Smith could do it, right? Gemini. That 10 of Wands keeps wanting to come out, so some of y'all are really freaking tired. So we have Ace of Cups. We have Knight of Pentacles. We have 9 of Pentacles. We have 7 of Pentacles. We have the Page of Fire twice. We have the Moon card. We have 3 of Cups. We have Ace of Wands. What's that? Ace of Wands? Okay, Ace of Wands we have twice. We have the Balance card and one more Spirit. 3 of Pentacles. All right. Let's see what we got, Gemini. Let me move you on up. What up? What you doing, Gemini? All right. So let me move the angel cards out the way. We'll deal with the Enchantment Tarot first. Okay, first card comes out, and it's like you're working yourself too hard. You're feeling overwhelmed. Some of you could be having bills. You're looking at paperwork. The job is working you, dog shit out of you. You're just tired. You're overwhelmed. For some of you, I feel like this is all around. Like the job wants you, your family wants you. You have friends that are like, come spend time with me. And I feel like you may be reaching your level. In fact, even though I don't see the Hermit card here, I feel some of you want to go into hermit mode where it's like, I just don't want to deal with people anymore. I don't want to see these people. I don't want to answer my phone. It's because I'm being invited here. I got to go to this event. I got to do this for the family. And then I got to go to work and work all night. So some of you literally are overwhelmed. Now, like I said in the beginning, some of you, this could be bills. This could be things that you have to pay for. She has her cell phone on the thing. She has paperwork. She's looking at her computer. There's a clock in the background and it's 10 o'clock at night. So maybe she has deadlines and things that she has to finish, but she's overwhelmed and she can't do it. For some of you with this Four of Pentacles, it's because you feel like you don't have enough money. When you look at this little boy, he built this magnificent castle in the background. He's very talented. He's very gifted, but he feels like he doesn't have enough money. Some of you may be feeling like you're being underpaid in your job. It could be like I'm working my ass off. I'm tired as hell. I'm talented. I'm doing everything I can, but I'm not making enough money. And that could be part of why you're pushing yourself. And like I said, I think for a lot of you this month, it's going to be about money, money, money. With the angel cards, we had about 4 or 5 pentacle cards, which means that your focus is on your finances this month. So for some of you, you literally could be getting tired with one job because you feel like it's taking too much energy out of you, and you want something else because you don't feel like even with that you're making enough money there. So I definitely feel like there's growth that's coming in with you, Gemini, and a lot of it has to do with finances. Now let's move over here. I don't know why I got my nails cut, and for some reason I cannot pick up my cards. For some of you with this Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins, we move from this energy of not having enough money to getting some more money. And this guy is a little dog walker. He could have picked up a second job, but he's happy about it because he's making money. So we go from this gloom and doom face where he has 4 coins, and it's like, I don't have enough, to this person being really appreciative because something is starting off for them, and this could be a new business. For some of you, I feel like you may be branching out, or you may have some business plan that you're looking into. If this is not starting your own business, for some of you, this is applying for a different job and getting some good news that, okay, you passed the interview. We're going to go ahead and work with you. We're going to go ahead and hire you. The Fool card is showing that a lot of you want to take a leap of faith with this job. We got the Rainbow. We got somebody, and this could be somebody who's a jack of all trades, because we got paint. We got construction. We got animals all over the place. But he's literally happy. And it could be some of you are given the opportunity to do something that makes you happy. We go from this gloom and doom to feeling happy or excited about opportunities that are coming in for you. And so a lot of you are walking away from this energy and you're walking towards something that's a little bit more positive, getting good news about a job or either creating a job. I do feel like with this 9 of Cups, I don't have 9 of Cups. Sorry, you guys, but I feel like maybe it's 3 of Cups. I feel like there's excitement because I feel it. I feel like there's an anticipation, and I bet it's in the angels. Where did I see that 3 of Cups? Yes. I feel like there's anticipation or celebrations because there's a new opportunity that is coming for you. And with this Fool card, a lot of you are excited about it. And I feel it. I feel like this heaviness is moving away from you, and you're like, okay, new opportunities are coming, new things are coming in, and things that I want to try. And I'm going to go ahead and take a leap of faith. For some of you, you literally could be moving or thinking about moving for this opportunity. This could be going to a different state. And like I said at the very beginning in the intro, there are relocations, but for very few of you, and it could have something to do with a job, getting news about a job, but it may not be where you're at. For some of you, I definitely feel like this could even be a job with travel. This could be a flight attendant, a pilot, a cruise ship. I I don't know, director, driver, what would you call it, a captain? I get going over water, going over through air. So for some of you, this could be literally a job in the travel industry. For a few of you, I want to say Uber or Lyft locally because I feel like somebody start, stop, start, stop. But with the world card, I feel like this is globally. This could literally be moving to another country for an opportunity. And for some of you, you're excited about this opportunity. It's a leap of faith for you. If this is not a job, I feel like with the Ace of Cups, and then we have Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. Some of you literally could be moving for love. You may meet a person who lives somewhere else, and it's like, okay, I want to take this leap of faith with this person. So if this is not going for a job, for some of you, you could be making a major change in your life for love. I feel like this could be a person of a different race, different culture. For some of you, this person coming back from the past could be a different race or different culture than you. Now, with this energy, be careful with it, Gemini, because for some reason, and it will not apply to everybody, I feel like some of you may have been hurt by this person. They may have broken your heart, or they may really have did you kind of dirty in a relationship. I don't know if this is something that's recent for some of you, but I feel like for some, this goes way back. You may still be harboring some type of emotion with this person, whether it's good or bad. But I feel like some of you have a person who's coming back from the past who literally made you sad. They made you cry, and it could have dealt with cheating. And now they're coming back into your life. So some of you with Mercury retrograde, whether you believe it or not, may have some Fulio or Fuliet from the past that comes back, and it's like, I'm still thinking about you. I'm still thinking about you. Let me clarify that, Gemini. Spirit, clarify the Six of Cups for me with the love cards. Clarify Six of Cups for Gemini. Six of Cups. One more time, Spirit. All right, so let's see. Okay, so here's the thing. For some of you, this could be an ex-wife, ex-husband, or this could have been a long-term relationship that you were in. Now, there's still some type of chemistry there. There's still some type of tie with you and this person. And it is showing that there's a reconciliation coming. So it looks like there may be a person that you haven't let go of feelings for. Let's see. Let me get them closer in. And you may want to bring this person back into your life, or this person may want to come back in because there's still some type of chemistry. There's still some type of connection. Either they've been gone for a while and they realize now that you're the one, or you're realizing that they're the one. But there was some control issues in this relationship. There was some issues. I also feel too that there could have been a third party. With Three of Swords, I feel like some of you may have gotten in a relationship that was long term, and it ended because the person cheated and they decided to come back. So we get the reconciliation card, and it's showing somebody wants to give this relationship a chance. They want to try again. They want forgiveness. Say it ain't so. Why? Now, it's showing keep an open mind. I get the energy that some of you are not going to want to do this. This person is going to come back and you're like, you know what? I don't know. I don't know. You did me dirty. You hurt me. You tore my heart out. So for some of you, I feel like there's a part of you that wants to entertain this again, but there's a part that's like, I don't know if I want to do that. And some of you with the reconciliation card are going to try to open that door again. Some of you, it's just like, no, I'm done. I'm out. Can't do this with you anymore. Take your time with it, Gemini. Take your time with it. There's some unresolved emotions and feelings that are coming your way with this relationship. And for some of you, I don't really feel like this person has changed. So There's that expression, remember why they're your ex. If this person comes back in, some of you may have to revisit this pain that they put you through. So take your time, Gemini. Take your time. Oh my God, if my son X comes back, oh my God, y'all gonna see me on YouTube just having a holy fit. A holy fit. I still haven't got over the breakup. This is me. So for some of you, I'm wondering too if you want to give this person a chance, but maybe your family may still harbor some resentment with this person. Here's the thing, you're an adult. The family, of course, doesn't have to like it. If you want to give this person a try or a chance again, and you do what you feel like you want to do, you follow your heart with it. But I will say be cautious. Be cautious that you don't get caught up in a situation where this person can do this to you again. Now, general read, this could be you doing this to somebody or did this to somebody, and then you want to reach out to them and you want the forgiveness of the relationship. Be aware that even though there may still be emotions there, Gemini, they may still be harboring some type of pain or hurt that they're still trying to work through. So give the relationship a chance. It's almost like getting to know somebody over again. Some of you with the Fool card, I really feel like you're going to want to take a chance on this. And I think it's because some of you feel like there's a clean slate. Let's start over. If this is a relationship, if this is work or business, some of you are getting an opportunity that could be a new job, a new business idea, and you're starting off on a clean slate. With the Fool card, there's excitement. I can make it be whatever I want it to be. And this person is happy about that. So there's building a foundation. I feel like this person is trying to figure out, what do I want? And that could pertain to professional life, career, or a relationship that's coming into your life. For some of you, I'm getting new love with the Ace of Cups. Could be a water sign. And for some of you, I'm getting person from the past who comes back. And I feel like there could be, for a few, a decision between somebody from the past and somebody new. What do I want? And I think for a lot of you, you're going to dwell on it because you have a clean slate. It's like, what do I want to do? And you can do whatever you want to do. Now, the conflict card did come up with the Six of Cups, which means for some of you, there's some unresolved issues, whether this is with you or the person or your family or friends with this person. It's almost like when you break up with somebody and you're like, oh my God, they dogged me out. They gave me gonorrhea. They kicked my dog. And you tell your mom or your sister something is, and if your family is like my family, I was like, they will never come back. Never. Never. That's what I would do with my sister. What the fuck? He did that? Oh, God damn it. I'm setting his ass on fire when I see him. And then 2 weeks later, she'll be like, oh, I forgave him and I'm getting back together. And I'm like, the fuck? He did this. He did that. And you what? And then it takes me a while. So I'm the person that if you break up with somebody, don't tell me what they did, especially if you're going to take them back, because I will never, my loyalty runs deep. I will never be right with that person again. I'll be cordial, but in the back of my mind, I literally will be figuring out ways I can set their ass on fire. So some of you, be really careful. If this person is coming back into your life and you told people, oh, they did this, they dogged me out, they had 15 babies on me, and now they've come back and they've changed. They're good. And I love them. And your family's looking at you like, what the fuck? Do you need medication? And I know I've looked at my sister a couple of times like that. So it could happen, you guys. Be careful. Now, like I said, you're an adult. You want to give the person a chance, you give the person a chance. But I really do feel like for some of you, take your time with it. Take your time with it. Because with the Five of Cups coming in behind this conflict, could be that things don't turn out the way you want. Now, we do have grieving. So for some of you, you may revisit a situation, whether this is a friendship, a romantic love relationship. I feel like there's, with the Three of Swords, there is emotion that is attached to this. And then we have the Five of Wands. There's conflict. Things not turning out the way that you want with this Five of Cups. Somebody may be thinking, oh, it was going to go back to what it needed to be, and it didn't do that. And or, I thought that people were going to accept this person back into my life because I did, and it doesn't go that way. Be prepared for that. Some of you are going to have to realize that either with this Death card, if I can get it to come up, some of you may not be getting what you want in this relationship. Sometimes with Mercury retrograde, people come back into your life, but they come back in temporarily. And it's maybe because something was unresolved and we get our hopes up. Oh, we can start again. We can relearn each other, and we're going to date again. And then you start dating and you realize some of the same shit that broke you up in the first place is still there. And you got to do this again. You have to end it. So for some of you, I do feel like there's some type of transition within a relationship where for a few of you, it may actually be a new beginning with a clean slate. But for some of you, you're going to revisit this and there's too much drama or conflict that is still attached to it, and you're going to let it go. Now, for some of you, if you're not dealing with any of that relationship stuff, some of you may be grieving. There could be a death in a family. I normally don't read death, but with these cards, it does come up a lot. There's spirits that are in both these cards. I'm going to try to move them close. Let me see if I can get that glare off of them. I know it's kind of hard. There we go. There's one spirit here that's looking over, watching over this family. And then we have another one up here that's watching over this person. Both of them are female. Some of you could have lost a female family member suddenly, and my condolences if you're going through that. But I feel for some of you, you are in a grieving process, and for a few, this could be because a loved one or friend has transitioned. It won't be for everybody. For some, this will be the end of a relationship, and somebody saying, I got to let these memories go. I got to let them die. I got to cut cords. But for some of you, this will be an actual transitioning of somebody to the other side. And I feel for a few of you that this person has been sick. So maybe you've had time to prepare for this. I feel for some that it is going to come quick. It is going to come quick. And I'm sorry, you guys. Normally, I don't pick up things like that. But with these cards, I have been tending to pick up people transitioning or grieving or moving on. And I think it's because of the graveyard scenes and the spirits that are there. And the ravens. Or is that the crows? I think ravens. What is it that comes in threes? Is it crows that come in three? That's death. I think it's crows. But it is showing that there is some ending that is coming, whether to a relationship or somebody is transitioning. I feel like for a few of you, you may be very gifted or intuitive. There's a thing that some people call a person, oh God, I have a sister, a good friend who can do this. They help people transition when their time comes. But it's from a spiritual aspect. And a lot of them work for hospice. They it's their thing. I don't want to call it a death broker because I don't feel like that is the proper term. But they know when death is coming and they're able to help people transition. And I feel some of you actually have this gift with the Hierophant. I feel some of you definitely are able to help people transition. This could be mediumship abilities. Let me see. Let me use the spiritual gift cards real quick. But I am getting that somebody is helping someone transition. And this is something that they've been gifted with. The Hierophant. What are the Hierophant's gifts? What are the Hierophants? So if you're religious or a spiritual person, this could be what your path is or what your gift is. Hierophant. Alrighty. Holistic healer, spiritual conflict. Let's see. Clairaudience, being able to hear spirit. Some of you are going to be able to transition people over to the other side. Now, we do get mediumship, but we also get clairaudience, which means that you can hear spirit. Some of you have the gift of prophecy, which means that you may even foretell that something is going to happen. But I feel like you could be conflicted with this gift, with the religious conflict card. Some of you may be able to do this, but you don't want to do it, or you don't feel comfortable doing it, or this could be a new gift that's awakening and you're like, I don't know if I want this. And it's heavy. Anytime that you would have to help somebody transition, that could be a very heavy energy. But I feel for some of you, you really are blessed to do it. I definitely feel like it's a part of what you're supposed to do. Now, we have Ace of Wands twice, which is new beginning. So for some of you, we are talking about a clean slate. For some of you, this could be new beginnings into your spiritual growth. I feel for some of you, if you are moving towards your mediumship abilities and they're opening up, be patient with yourself. Don't let it freak you out. It's something that you're supposed to do. And I feel that strongly. So if you do have these abilities, I feel like they're going to get stronger for you. And new beginnings are a clean slate. This could be something that is just, you might need to find a mentor or find somebody that you can connect with that can help walk you through that. Okay. I do get with the moon card, spiritual transformation. Something that was hidden is coming out to the light. Psychic insights. And this card is saying release fears that hold you back. So there could be major spiritual growth that's happening that you're kind of like, what the fuck? What is this? And it is like that, you guys. I mean, anytime that I move to a different gift or it opens up, I'm like, okay, what we doing now? Okay. What we you whispering, who's whispering in my ear? Why am I hearing these people talk? When this happened? So for some of you, you could be having this energy, but it is showing spiritual transformation, but you will find balance. You will find balance with this. Some of you, you may already have this gift and you're realizing how to use it, because I feel like with the star card, you're being either spiritually guided or you're using this gift and it's putting you out in the limelight. But I feel like a lot of you are going to be helping people with some type of spiritual gift. And it will bring some type of balance to your life. Because whatever is being illuminated is going to help open you up. And there's some type of recognition. So this could be using your talents. Maybe you're on YouTube, you're a medium reader on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook, or you have your own show, or you're opening up to your own show. But there's major spiritual growth, Gemini, that's coming in for you. And some of you have had mediumship abilities since birth and you didn't realize it. Now things are opening up majorly for you. For some of you, if you're trying to grow it with the Knight of Pentacles, this is almost like, to me, my focus concentrate card. Buckle down. You have opportunities that are coming in that maybe you can make some type of money or grow a career out of this, but you have to focus. So for some of you, I do feel like if you're opening up to your spirituality, or there's a new job that's coming in, or you're learning a new skill, you need to start studying and research it to move it to that next level. Some of you are worried about the finances. It's like, okay, I want this to grow, but I don't know if I'm doing it the right way. With the Seven of Pentacles, this is like you planted your seed. You're going to harvest whatever it is, whether this is knowledge or money. You're going to harvest. Nine of Pentacles is showing you being independent, standing on your own. And for some of you, this could be starting your own business. You could be some type of reader, some type of spiritual worker. If this is not within the spiritual realm with the Hierophant, some of you are going to be getting a new job. You're walking away from something that is unfulfilling for you, that overwhelms you, that kind of drives you crazy, into something that is new, that makes you happy and you're passionate about. And it could be something you create yourself, your own business. I feel like if you've been really like feeling like you're just walking through quicksand, Gemini, you're coming out of that energy, because a lot of you are coming towards the finish line and there's victory. There's nobody else there with you. You have all these people cheering and supporting you. So if you're trying to grow a business, if you're trying to move forward to the next level with a business, it's showing that you are not only spiritually supported, but physically supported with people around you. So it is showing you moving from an energy of being overwhelmed. Where is she at? We had that 10 of Wands where somebody was just like, it's too much shit going on. Where did I put her? I love that card too. Here she is, right in front of me. And I got glasses on. Say it ain't so. Oh, I'm going to have to do something with these nails. So we're moving from this energy up 10 of wands to a clean slate. Let me start something new, to victory. And for some of you, this may include bringing somebody back from your past. For a few of you with the Fool card, this is literally saying, let's take a leap of faith. For some of you, this is moving either for a job or for love. But there's new beginnings. And the thing about it is you're moving from this heavy energy to something that's a little bit lighter, to actually victory with this. Gemini. So there's positive changes that are coming in. And with the Three of Wands, this is making long-term plans, signing contracts, abundance coming in, doing something that you want to do that really motivates you, that fulfills you, and that it takes care of you. It gives you some type of stability. Now, tough shit. Let's see what's going on. What do you need to hear? Tough shit tarot. Damn, am I 36 minutes in? Gemini? I think this is the longest freaking reading. It must be because I woke up with energy. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. We're going to do one card, tough shit, since we're 36 minutes in. You have been caught in a battle of blame and self-victimization that is keeping you stuck. Learn to accept, forgive your mistakes in order to feel a sense of freedom you've been longing for. So if you've been holding yourself back because you feel obligated to people or things, you don't have to do that anymore. You have a clean slate. You have victory that's coming into you. So Spirit is saying you don't need to be stuck in whether it's the past with somebody, whether it's with grief, whether it's with a dead end job. You have a clean slate. It's time to write your next story, and you have victory with it. You're coming out first. So Gemini, go for what you know. It's a positive thing, and it's showing you coming from a very negative energy to something that makes you feel good, and it's yours, Gemini. All you got to do is take it. You already got it. You got it. All right?